Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to some more World of Warships, and today I know I'm talking about Rank Sprint, and yes, Rank Sprint has been interesting to say the least. As you can see, the Colorado just shot our shores and now they're shooting each other back and forth. So I, when playing this battle, was totally unaware of this until, as you probably guess, as they keep shooting each other, what's gonna happen? Yeah, they're both gonna go pink, and you can really tell this team is not particularly the greatest. So anyway, rank sprint is down at tier 7, which, thank you, Wargaming. Please stop doing tier 10. I'm sick of tier 10. I really am sick of tier 10. I'm sick of playing tier 10. I much rather play other tiers. Granted that they did allow a ranked clan season, and it was tier 8, but unfortunately for our clan, I was gone. It was July 4th weekend, so yeah, you can guess how many people were actually around to do that. Not very. A few of us actually have somewhat of a lives. Shocking, I know. So I am in the USN Sims, and as you can see, our friendly shores in Colorado are now pink. Yeah. So things are just absolutely fantastic right now. So, as many battles, they are epicenter, and pretty much if you don't do the objective, you're not gonna be able to do, you're not gonna win. Now, I've done a few battles. I think I'm up to rank 5 or so. And what's really nice about this rank season, and I'm a huge fan of, is the fact that you can actually div up with a clanmate, which is really beneficial. And you might be wondering why I fired my guns, and that was actually just a misclick. So unfortunately, I had to smoke up because, well, a sign up, granted it's a sign up, could have shot me, and right now I really don't want to lose any more health than I really have to. And as you can see, both the Colorado and the Shores on the friendly team have lost at least a quarter of their health each. So yeah, not particularly great right now. Now, there is one player on this friendly team that I give high props to. We'll be seeing him later. So, yes. As usual, Epicenter, real main point is controlling the rings. The rings are now controlled individually, so you can capture them individually. So that is a huge change from the original Epicenter, and I kind of like this mode. Gives you a little bit better control, makes the games that much faster, which is really, really beneficial. Now, unfortunately for our Minsk, he decides to charge out towards an Akatsuki and a Shores with no real friendly assistance. New Orleans is doing its very best. It wisely decided to retreat because, well, it's pretty much outgunned against that Shores, because the Shores can fire a lot faster than the New Orleans. Now, I did manage to capture the center ring, and this will help us out for now, as long as we can control it. But obviously, with the fact that the sign-up is pushing towards the western flank, and our Shores is not going to survive for very much longer. Our Hood is doing its very best, so high props to the Hood. As you can see, Shores is, well, almost purposely just killing himself. Yeah, that is not any fun for anyone. There's a lot of players that will do this. They'll pretty much be useless. They'll be dead weight for teams. So there's not much you can really do when you have teammates like this. And it's aggravating. It's definitely an aggravation when you're just trying to get up through ranked. And this is kind of what rank does. It can be very, very aggravating. Now, Mahan does come around the corner. Doesn't look like he has any camouflage which is an interesting choice. Now, I'm not particularly amazing at The Sims, so you're going to see me kind of flub shots. That's no surprise. I've never been a big USN DD fan, but Sims is pretty good. D-Tech may not be the most amazing. Haida is probably one of the better destroyers. I hate to say it, but Sim does has its benefits. You're not going to see carriers, so you're not going to have the benefit of the AA, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. And I'm hoping that Mahan will come around the corner, and as you can see, the center ring is currently being capped, and that is by the enemy Belfast. So, yeah, not very good. Now, fortunately, the Colorado does something useful. It takes out the enemy sign-up. So we've managed to at least sink one ship, make that 2 ships, managed to take out the Akatsuki. Shores is still pushing, and now all that's left on our friendly team is myself and the Hood. Now the Hood does what he's supposed to be doing. He does take out cruisers, he does take damage, so he does his job. So I'm giving high props to the Hood. Look at that Colorado way back there. Good lord. Colorado firing at long range. So, as you probably guess, this is not going to turn out well for us. As hard as I can try to ensure victory, unfortunately, there's only so much I can do. I'm trying to get at least in the outer ring to try to stop that cap, but also to spot this enemy Mahan, who takes so long just to shoot his guns. Now, I do have to be extremely careful because there is, in fact, a Shores right behind me, and oh, lo and behold, there's those torpedoes. Hood manages to kill off the Mahan, no longer detected, dodges those torpedoes like a boss, but obviously do have to be a little bit careful because don't really want to be in the actual firing of, or actually getting hit by the enemy Shores. Now, I think the mistake, and I'm actually very, very cautious right now because there's still the Belfast, and the Belfast does have radar. So I'm trying to stay with the Hood, maybe try to offer assistance, but honestly, what I should have done was stay in, or better yet, stay in the center ring to at least postpone those points. That's the mistake I will fully admit I made. Because now, the Colorado is actually capping the outer ring, and it's going to take me a little bit of time just to get turned back in to even try to do anything. And Hood is actually surprisingly not a bad battleship. I know, shocking, because the Hood does manage to do his job and take out the enemy Shores. So that has brought us back some points, but as you can see, there are the 2 ships left, and the enemy team has all 3 caps. And I really have to be careful because, lo and behold, there is the enemy Belfast. Obviously, I'm going to open up. We have to sink this Belfast. Hood, unfortunately, is not... Ooh, actually, surprisingly, he actually does shoot. But I don't think he manages to actually land a hit, which is not going to be beneficial. Do get a fire. That Belfast is so incredibly low in health, 5,000 points of health, but obviously he does smoke up, and yeah, not good. I probably should have been more aggressive, should have attempted just pushing in towards him. Didn't realize how dire the situation is, but unfortunately for us, we're not going to be able to do anything. The enemy team has all 3 caps in 40 seconds. They win, and yeah, rank season is not fun, but the benefit is the fact that you can div up with someone that is reliable. That's the main thing I like about this season, about the rank sprint, is you can div up. It's really nice, makes it a lot more reliable and a lot more fun. For all parties. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining in and watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great, fantastic day. Zaijen.